What's up, guys? So we're going to do some very basic sweeps from the guard, and they're all going to depend on where the other person is in relation to us. But they're very simple sweeps that any white belt can do. So we're going to start with the ankle knee hip sweep, which we've already done. This is a sweep that you're going to do if your opponent is here, right? They're standing. They're standing up. They're coming up. They're coming on top. Now, if they're in a square stance, it becomes easy to pick. You know, to go to either side. I can go to either side here that I want to, but I like this one because it works even if he's in a staggered stance, right? So he's got this leg far back, maybe I can't reach this ankle, but this one is here, right? So I'm gonna grab 4 fingers like this, behind his ankle just like this. Make sure you guys don't use a C grip, okay? This is useless. He can kick out of this pretty easily because I'm not behind him. Whereas here, I can hold on to him much better, okay? So thumbless grip here. On the same side, this foot is gonna go to this hip, and my other leg is going to go here, behind his knee, okay? If I just push here, he's just going to step back, right? He's just going to step back. It's not going to work. But if I go here and I pull this in, now there's no back step, right? I push, pull. I hold on to the ankle so that he doesn't standing base and get back up, and now I finish, okay? Just like that. So that's the ankle knee hip sweep. Pretty easy. Next one we're going to do is a situation in which he's in a square stance and he's driving his weight down on top of us, right? He's collapsing here, right? Like he wants to strike us, okay? And maybe he is striking us, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach behind both ankles because now he's in a square stance. I can reach both of his ankles. I'm gonna flare my knees up and out, just like this. Again, I control his ankles on the way up and I press in on his guard so I can initiate my passing right away. Last situation we're gonna be in is when he's in my closed guard. Okay, and now he's gonna stand up. So he's just gonna stand up just like that. He's gonna be in a square stance, okay? If he's in a staggered stance, I can go to my ankle knee hip sweep from here. But if he's in a square stance, I'm gonna go here. Grab behind both legs, put the feet on the hips, push, immediately bring your feet to the inside and come up, just like that, all right? Very basic sweeps, guys. Yes, there are counters to them, but for white belts that are just starting out, these are useful things that you guys can immediately implement into your game. They're very basic, they've only got a few steps, and they work reasonably well. And I say reasonably well because, again, would I hit all of these on Nick, who's pretty good? Probably not, right? Maybe an ankle knee hip sweep, I sometimes hit that, but the other ones, you're gonna need to do some more complicated things when you're going against better and better people, but that's okay. For white belts, this is a good starting point for you guys. So implement those sweeps into your game, practice them from those specific positions. And the only one you may not find very often in sport jiu-jitsu is the knee flare sweep, okay? Because that's more of a fighting situation where someone's on top of you, on top of your legs, and they're trying to strike you. In sport jiu-jitsu, that's not a good position for the other person, so that's more fight specific. But in that circumstance, they work, and they're good sweeps. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share this video. Let your white belt friends know that there's hope on the ground, that you guys can do submissions and sweeps from bottom, right? You guys are gonna make it, trust me. Implement these basic sweeps into your game. After you guys have mastered this stuff, move on to the more complex things that are higher percentage. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.